Hello, my name is Marco. I was asked to tell you a story about my days spent as an ETK summer camp participant. You are now looking at me, walking to my first summer camp presentation, where I got loads of information about the benefits of working at Ericsson Nikola Tesla and about what summer camp actually is. Summer camp is a workshop for senior students where teams solve actual industrial problems. It's a chance to work in a real industrial working environment where you are given a real-life problem and where you are expected to give a solution to that problem. For me at that point, it was a chance to see what it would be like to work for a big company one day after I finished my studies. In a way, it was a glimpse of the future, but in a completely different way than I imagined at first, but we'll get to that in a minute. We also heard about summer camp's history and how it all started in 2001. The impressive part was that every year this program grows and attracts more and more students and universities from Croatia and abroad. And it made me feel like I wanted to be a part of that growth. We have a lot of programs at our university, but this one seemed like it was exactly what I wanted and why I started studying engineering in the first place. Naturally, I applied for the program. A few days later, I received an email invitation to a psychological testing. This was the first year that the summer camp had a couple of students, psychology majors, to test us all throughout our days at Ericsson. After the testing, we were invited for an interview where we talked about our work experience, education, training and personal skills. I sat in a room with 5 of my colleagues and listened while they shared their knowledge and talked about projects they worked on and reasons why they came here. And it hit me right there, they were all like me. I wasn't the smartest one in the room anymore. We were all chosen by Ericsson because we were all smart and educated. And then I realized that it would take an innovative and creative mindset like Nikola Tesla's to finish the summer camp successfully. A week from my interview, I finally received an email saying my application for the summer camp has been accepted. And I was invited to an introductory meeting where I would meet my mentors and be introduced to the project that I will be working on. I remember that day. We all came to the main entrance, most of us early. Everyone was hyped and nervous about what was coming next. I have to admit, when we first started working on the project, I saw my colleagues as rivals, as competitors, always thinking about how I could do this or that better. Summer camp taught me about true teamwork and what it actually means. When we all stopped competing against each other and started competing against the situation we were in instead, trying to find the solution of the problem we encountered, we performed far better. I learned then that working as a team will always beat individual performance. Of course, we did it with a little help from our mentors who guided us with their experience and knowledge whenever we bumped into a wall. During my days at Ericsson, I heard of a project called eHealth that started during one summer camp. eHealth is a solution implemented in Croatia's healthcare system that basically saves time, money and above all else, thousands of human lives. And it all started here, during summer camp. I think we all get a chance to make a change here. After all, what is the point of studying all day and night if you don't at least try to do something remarkable in your life? The only question is, how bad do you want it? For instance, the Google Glass. We all heard about it, and as we all know, plans for a general consumer release remain unknown, but Ericsson has their own fully functional Google Glass. A team was working on a project that involved making an app for it that will be used for paying bills and make shopping lists on the go. Another team had an Xbox Kinect and used it to make an interface that can be controlled with your hands. Think about it. If you could write code waving your hands in the air, all programmers will start to look like fitness trainers. But all jokes aside, the Kinect will be used for easier access to healthcare data for older people. Again, making a change in the world, seeing a glimpse of the future and what it could be like. And the best part of it is that you are holding the pen. Oh, and I almost forgot. We also played a football game against our mentors and leaders. We scored a goal and it was pretty tight till the end. We lost 8-1, but we'll get them next year. We lost, but it actually got me thinking that we are all winners here.